hammerheads hunt with schools of many more thousands. Hello everybody! I'm Franco Carrillo and welcome to MegafrancoTV! In today's video, we're gonna be talking about sharks. The reason I like sharks is that they are big, massive, and cool. There are hundreds of types of sharks all over the world. But today we're gonna be counting on my top 10 favorite sharks. But before that, please chomp that subscribe button and hit the notification bell down below so that you'll be notified for upcoming videos. So let's start. Number 10, the Hammerhead shark. The Hammerhead shark looks like this. The reason the Hammerhead shark is called Hammerhead shark is very obvious. Its face is hammer-shaped. The Hammerhead shark is one of the most unique sharks ever. It's because of the hammers on its head. Not many sharks have this, but one of the reasons the Hammerhead shark has this is because it could help it stabilize in the current. Some sharks who do not have this hammer will probably be a little bit more slower, which is why Hammerhead sharks are sometimes very fast swimmers. The other thing about hammerheads is that during the day, sometimes hammerhead sharks will go through schools of about hundreds and more hammerhead sharks in one school. But sometimes at night, they go out and hunt alone. One of their most favorite foods is stingray. And if stingray is one of the most favorite treat of the hammerhead, doesn't the stingray dig in the sand to hide itself? Yes, but the hammerhead also knows how to dig through sand thanks to its hammer on its head. It can dig through sand and catch the stingray it wants. And those are the facts I know about the hammerhead shark. Number 9, the tiger shark. And the tiger shark looks like this. It looks like a normal shark, but with these stripes on its body. It is named the tiger shark because it has these stripes in its body that looks like of that of a tiger's. But did you know that not all of them have stripes? It is because those stripes fade over time, because they lose it as they grow older. Yep, that's right. The stripes are more noticeable in young ones, but after a certain age, the stripes start to fade away. Tiger sharks are also one of the most popular sharks, which is also because they are one of the 3 most dangerous sharks, with the bull shark and the great white. It is rare for sharks to bite humans. However, the tiger sharks are responsible for one of the most attacks on humans, next to the great white sharks. Number 8, the Mako shark. looks like this. It has a torpedo-like body. It's kind of small, but not so small. And its body is also a little bit long. The Mako shark is one of my most favorite sharks. Not just because it looks funny, but it's also because it is the most fastest shark in the entire world. It's so fast, not even a great white shark could beat it. The favorite food of the Mako shark is mostly fish, particularly the swordfish. Though swordfish is not easy to hunt, still, Mako sharks love to hunt them. And not just that, guys. The Mako shark is also quite similar to the great white. Because aside from being smart and aggressive hunters, it is believed that Mako shark and great white sharks are related. Researchers gathered new evidence pointing that the Mako shark could be the direct ancestor of the great white shark. That is so cool! Number 7! One of my favorites, the Thresher shark! The Thresher shark looks like this. The Thresher shark is one of the only sharks that have a very, very long tail that is almost as long as its body. The name Thresher shark is from a Greek word, alopias, that means fox, due to its very long tail, just like a fox. Do you know why it's one of my favorite sharks? Because it is mostly found in my country, Philippines, particularly in the Malapascua Island in Cebu, Philippines.
Wow.
It is known to be the best place in the world to see treasure sharks. Yes, guys, you can literally dive with them and have a closer look at them. Awesome! Number 6, the whale shark. It looks like this. The whale shark is also one of my favorites because, once again, it's also found here in Oslo, Cebu. Yes, guys, I'm here in Oslo, Cebu. I've even seen a real-life whale shark, and that experience was very happy.
Halawa ko yan, Franco! Hindi, kapon. Ayaw lagi pa doon mag-flash. Lusog. Sino pwede ka rin? Irip, diwar, tanawan, doa. Tuna ba? Awa ko yan, Franco! Nara-shirt ako kayo!
The whale shark can grow up to 40 feet long. And even though it's bigger than you, don't worry. It only feeds in plankton, small fishes, and many more small living things in the sea. Although its mouth can stretch to 4 feet wide, a whale shark's teeth are so tiny that they can only eat small shrimp, fish, and plankton. They are filter feeders. These gentle giants can neither bite nor chew. They move slowly through the water, moving their heads back and forth to let plankton and other tiny sea creatures to flow into their mouth and through their gills. So whale shark is more like a vacuum cleaner. So if you're diving with a whale shark, don't worry. You can just swim with it peacefully. Number 5, the cookie cutter shark. The cookie cutter shark looks like this. As you can see, unlike many sharks, it's color brown. Sometimes it can be glowing in the dark. It's very small, like almost as small as a pencil. and has a very small tail with small body and a very funny looking face. But don't be fooled by its name and appearance. It's hiding something terrible up in its lake. Cookie cutter sharks are parasites. Yes guys, cookie cutter sharks are indeed parasites. It's because although they live in the great depths, every night they come up and take bites of bigger animals. It's also called a cookie cutter shark because if it bites a piece of flesh from a big animal, it will leave a cookie-shaped hole.
The cookie cutter shark feeds on animals that are much larger than them, including whales, dolphins, seals, other sharks, and even the great white shark.
Ew, that's really painful. Number 4, the Goblin Shark. The Goblin Shark looks like this. You may know why it's called a Goblin Shark because it has a very long nose that looks like a goblin. But did you know Goblin Sharks live in very great depths, super deep, like the Bermuda Triangle. It's also found in the Mariana Trench
In other deep parts of the ocean.
and also, even though the Goblin Shark looks really weird, it could do something awesome. Even though the Goblin Shark is like just here and then the fish is just here, super far away to open and shut, right? Super far away. But the Goblin Shark can actually extend its jaws towards the fish. Like literally extend it. It's because it has a very special jaw that could extend like this. Your lips like this. Like that. People think the Goblin Shark would only grow to a very small size. But fishermen had caught a Goblin Shark that is way larger than theirs. If you ever swim in the ocean all alone in very great depths, be sure the Goblin Shark isn't under your feet. Number 3, the Frilled Shark. It looks like this. Wait a second, this looks familiar. Wait guys, have you seen the Shin Godzilla Form 2 and 3? It looks just like a frilled shark. Well, that is because the design of the Shin Godzilla Form 2 and 3 are inspired by that of a frilled shark's face. Yes guys, there's also a theory that Shin Godzilla mutated from a frilled shark. The frilled shark has big eyes, big gills, and looks more like an eel instead of a shark. Not just that guys, did you know that the frilled shark is prehistoric? Yes, it's been living for millions of years. But long ago, the frilled shark size very big. It's almost the same size as a titanoboa, like literally, long before it could swallow a human. But thankfully today, it's only the size of like your arms and legs. Phew! But that doesn't mean you should put your arm into its jaws. Its teeth go backwards. And because of that, it could tear off your skin. Number 2, the Basking Shark. Basking Shark looks like this. It has a big mouth, enough for a human to fit inside. Uh-oh, but don't worry. Just like the whale shark, it only eats plankton, small krill, and very small fishes. And not just that, the reason why they are called basking shark is pretty obvious. They look like they are basking in the sun. Basking in the sun, basking in the sun. Basking sharks are one of the only sharks that had their gills that could very plump. Sharks had gills, but they do not blow up like a balloon. But basking sharks, no. Their gills can blow up like a balloon sometimes. And they are very friendly to humans. Even though a boat comes nearby, they will not be scared. And guys, you might be shocked, but the basking shark is actually related to the great white shark. Yes guys, you can know this by looking into their bodies. The basking shark's body is just like that of a great white shark, except the mouth is very wide and its gills go big like a balloon. Basking sharks could grow up to 4 feet long, which means they are the second biggest shark
Next to the whale shark.
Wow, that is awesome. I wonder why the biggest animals aren't meat-eating sharks. I wonder why. So, let's go to number 1. It's the most obvious one. It's the great white shark. If you hadn't seen a real-life great white shark before, it looks like this. The great white shark is one of the most popular sharks ever, which is mostly because of its great body size and white underbellies. That's literally why the name of it is great white shark. It's very popular because of the movie called Jaws. You might think great white sharks are man-eating giants. It's just portrayed in the movie, but it's not actually the case, guys. Actually, guys, in real life, great white sharks and many other types of sharks do not eat humans. But why do they still bite us? It's because of mistake identity. If they go underwater, very like underwater, and they look up, they would see like a shadow. They might think the shadow they saw is a seal, which is their favorite food. For example, a shark swims underneath and they saw a shadow above. They think it's a seal, but actually it's a diver swimming peacefully. They take a bite of the diver and that's it. They actually just think what they saw is food, but actually no. One of the reasons why sharks bite is curiosity. When a great white shark or any type of shark sees a diver for the first time, they will think, what on earth is that thing? Like that. Until they think, let me give this a taste test. That is because sharks have no arms or legs to touch. So, in order to know what we are, they had to do taste tests. So they bite, and they realize we're not food, and swim away. That is why sharks bite. But guys, even though sharks bite us, we should stop attacking and killing sharks. The shark population has been going down for years. Since the Jaws movie came out, people has been scared of sharks, thinking that sharks did this in real life. Humans killed about lots and hundreds of sharks every year. And one shark has been killed since the start of this video. So we should stop killing sharks because shark population has been going down and sharks are not even attacking us. They just don't know who we are yet. But you might think, no, it's okay, even if sharks disappear, the world will be okay. That's actually not right. If sharks disappear,
The ecosystem of the ocean will collapse.
you know, sharks eat fish that eat smaller fish. And that very small fish eats algae. If sharks disappear, the fish that eats the fish that eat algae will soon disappear. And the oceans will be covered with algae. That's what you call food chain. Without sharks, the food chain might just collapse. Everything will be imbalanced. That's why sharks are very important. So please, don't just kill and destroy sharks just for that shark fin soup most people eat today. Shark fin soup industry that will slice the fins of sharks and eat them. And because of that, sharks cannot survive without fins. Hope you understand that sharks are important, not monsters in the deep, bloodthirsty deep. They're not like that, okay? Hey. And that is my top 10 most favorite sharks. Yeah!
Thanks for watching, guys! Comment down below your favorite shark and the reason why is it your most favorite. And don't forget to include these hashtags. Hashtag MegafrancoTV, hashtag MegaFranco Studios, and lastly, hashtag Franco Carrillo. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels, MegafrancoTV and MegaFranco Studios. The 3 lucky winners with the best answers will win 200 peso Gcash. Yay!
That's all for today, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MegaFranco TV. And guys, don't forget to check my second channel, MegaFranco Studios, right here.
Thanks for watching, guys! And don't forget to like and follow my Facebook page. It's Franco Carrillo. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye!